I'm Bex from Social Media Executive, and today I'm going to be sharing 6 big mistakes that you could be making on your Facebook page that can massively reduce the reach of your posts and also mean that you're not actually growing your followers on your Facebook page. Again, if you're watching this, please do give us a thumbs up. Post any comments in the chat, whether you're watching live or not, and I will answer them during the live stream or afterwards if you're watching this on catch up. So the first thing then, the first big mistake that people make on Facebook is they don't make use of the banner. Okay, so when I'm talking about the banner, we're talking about the banner that sits at the top of your Facebook page. Now, the amount of times I see these banners and they are not really telling me anything, okay? That banner is free advertising space for your business. It should be branded up so people easily recognize it, but also it should state what you do, how you can help your customers, and more importantly, what's the reason for them following you on Facebook, okay? We really need to position our Facebook pages so that as soon as people jump onto them, they go, oh, that's what they do. That's what Bex does. She does social media training. She offers lots of tips and advice on her page. Well, I want to follow her. Okay, so you really need to think about what that banner looks like. Does it say exactly what you do, who you are, and how you can help your customer? Oh, hi, Alex. Nice to see you. Notice you're on LinkedIn today. Nice to see you. Okay, so again, if you're watching this, please do post any comments in the chat, any questions as well. Say hello, promote yourselves, tell us what you do. So your banner, make use of that free advertising space on your banner. You can put ads on there, you can put offers on there that you've got, you can put your branding on there, but make sure it's really obvious what you do and how you can help, okay? So the second thing, the second big mistake that people make on Facebook are the little intro that you get at the beginning, the bio, as it's now called. So this is just a very short sentence that tells people who you are, okay? Now, if you think about it, if people click on and find your Facebook page, it needs to give them a reason as to why they should follow you. What's in it for them? That's all people are interested in. What's in it for them? So your bio should clearly state why people should follow you, how you can help them, what your Facebook page is going to provide. Is it going to provide entertainment, solutions to their challenges? Does it really resonate with your ideal customer? Now, since the new business page experience, we're all being moved over to the new page experience, you could write quite a lot in your introduction, but now it's a very short bio and it's just been cut off as pages, as Facebook migrated you over onto the new business page experience. So a lot of people's bios, if you have a look at them, are just cut off mid-sentence and they don't make sense. Remember, first impressions are crucial as to whether people are going to follow you on Facebook. So you've got to make sure that you get in that first sentence what help and support you're going to provide, who you are. Okay, it's got to resonate with your ideal client. And again, if you want to have a look at my bio, I'll put the link in the chat actually, because have a look if you want a bit of an example of how to do that. So I'll share that in the chat there. And of course, do follow me while you're there. Please do follow me. Share lots of tips and advice on my Facebook page, so make sure you follow me on there. Okay, so the third mistake that a lot of people make is the featured section. Under the new business page experience on Facebook, there's a new featured section. So you can feature your best content at the top, or you can feature some nice posts, some sales. Maybe you've got an event coming up. If you have a Facebook shop, you can feature that right at the top. So some really nice prominent posts that jump out and talk to your ideal client. You might put lead generation forms on here if you've got an offer where you're collecting people's emails or something like that. Maybe you've written an amazing blog that will really provide lots of help and advice to your followers. then leave that at the top in your featured section. Because as we know, as you write posts on Facebook, they fall down a timeline and they disappear. But if you feature them at the top, they'll stay at the top all the time. So the featured section has replaced the pinning. So you still pin it and it pops up into your featured section. So the fourth mistake then that businesses make on Facebook is content. Okay, the content they use is all about selling. We all know we've got to sell stuff. So it's like, oh, come to my Facebook workshop in September. Oh, I've got a webinar this week. We're going to be talking about storytelling and top tips on content for your Facebook page. Oh, you know, buy this, buy that, buy that. We've got an offer on this. Now, the issue with that is that people are not on Facebook to buy. Okay, so you've got to think about your content very strategically. Why are people on Facebook? Well, they're on Facebook because they're looking at what their friends and family are doing. You know, they want to be entertained. They want to find some information. They're on Facebook during their leisure time, generally speaking. So you've got to think about content that's going to add value. Again, you want them to follow you. Why would they follow you if all you want to do is just sell them stuff? They're much more likely to skip straight off and scroll straight through that post, past that post. So drop the sell, sell, sell. Now, I know content can be quite what can I say? It can be quite a challenge thinking of content ideas on your social media. And I do a lot of training with businesses, and this is the one area that businesses tend to fall down on. They're like, what on earth should I post? So fortunately, we've got the Social Flock that supports busy business owners with lots of content and ideas for social media posts. We also give our members accountability to get it done. So we all help each other in a supportive environment to make sure you create consistent and compelling content for your social media. So if you're struggling to get a bit of accountability or lacking in ideas, then please have a look at the Social Flock. I've shared the link in the comments. So the fifth mistake that people make, and a lot of people still don't know this, is that when they write a post, maybe you've written an amazing blog on your website and it's sharing some top tips with your followers. And you think, this is an amazing piece of content. They're going to love it. And also it's going to bring traffic to my website. So you put the page link to your website in your post. Unfortunately, this is the quickest way to reduce the reach of your content on Facebook. Basically, before you publish your post on Facebook, the little algorithms, the little robots in the background scan it before they publish it. And if it's got a link on it, an external link, and you're taking people off Facebook, then basically they're going to go, oh, no thanks, not interested. I'm not going to share this post with a lot of people on Facebook. So again, don't put links on your posts because you'll dramatically reduce the reach of your Facebook posts. And again, there are a number of ways to get around these. And if you want some more help and support, I've got a Facebook workshop coming up in September where I can talk you around how we get around things like this and create traffic to your website without blatantly putting links on posts. So if you need more help, just give me a shout. Okay. So the next thing then, the final thing, and this is the sixth thing, and it's the most important thing really for me that a lot of businesses don't know about, and that is engagement. Okay, so we all know, that you've got to put content on Facebook, and a lot of us might use scheduling tools like Hootsuite to automatically put the content on there. However, the little robots behind Facebook are actually looking at what you are doing above and beyond posting posts. And what they are looking for business pages that are engaged and being part of the community and actively liking and commenting on other people's posts and sharing that content, be it on other people's pages or in other people's Facebook groups as well. You are being scored, whether we like it or not, as to how active your page is. And a massive element of that must be engagement. So I'm talking about liking and commenting on other people's posts, other pages' posts, going into groups, joining groups as your Facebook page, and engaging in groups as your Facebook page. This will give you lots of brownie points with Facebook and increase the reach of your page and increase potentially the reach of your posts as well. But also by commenting regularly using your business profile, then people start to get to recognize you as well. They'll to recognize your brand. And if you add value in conversations, they're going to click through and see who you are. Who is this Facebook page? Who are these? Who is this business? And once they click through and have a look, wow, you've transformed your page. You've got a great banner. You've got a great intro. You've got a great featured section. So they're like going, this company's amazing. I must follow them. So those are my 6 mistakes that people make on Facebook and how to rectify those. So please, if you've enjoyed this video, please do give us a thumbs up. If you are interested in more social media support, particularly with your content, then please do join the Social Flock where we can help you. Membership is only £45 a month and it includes training, webinars, live streams, and also content writing sessions where we all come together to write our content sessions together. I'll give you 40 minutes to write 3 posts, give you the accountability to do it. By the end of the session, you've written your social media for the week and you feel amazing. And that's what we do. We support each other. So please do, if you're watching this on YouTube, give us a subscribe and do like this post. And any questions, please do just give us a shout. And please do check out all my other videos offering lots of social media tips. And don't forget, I will see you again next Monday at 12:30 for another live stream with lots of social media tips and advice. Thanks, everybody. See you next week.